B9. What are the good things about Hawaii?
The most original show of the season, now and again. CBS Friday.
There I was, on the most romantic weekend with the most perfect guy. We were at... What was the name of that place? Andy would remember. Yeah, right, Molly. Like Andy's really want to talk to you right now. What the heck? Just one quick question. In and out, nobody gets hurt. Andy can handle that. I hope.
It's very difficult to search somebody's possessions when the guy is so disorganized.
You know, there are times when I'd love to have a hot woman poking through my drawers. This, however, is not one of them.
Keep your pants on.
Keep your mitts off my desk.
Your desk? I own the place. I
Well,
own
you
everything.
don't know me, though. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for dirt.
Oh,
Come on, I'm looking for dirt on Alec Wallace. You said you had some.
I do.
Why haven't I seen it? Why haven't the readers of our newspaper seen it this morning in this morning's edition?
I'm thinking maybe you got a responsible editor who won't print a word of it until he's got solid evidence, at least solid enough that he could back it up in court.
Accuracy is wonderful, but urgency, come on. I mean, this is a big thing. It could blow up.
Listen, why don't you handle the bottom line, and I will handle the front line.
Now, just because you're not doing your job properly, for heaven's sake, this is Alec Wallace. Why don't we? He's a horrible man. Put something on the front page about him. By the way, he's incidentally our
What do you want me to do? You want me to crucify him in the afternoon edition? Is that what you want me to do?
Of course not, but heaven forfend, we should sell a few papers.
Read my lips. There's no story yet.
Then create one. Create it. You know, drop a hint, then, or maybe a big blow-up is coming the next day.
You want a hint?
Yeah.
Butt out.
Well, well, well. It's so nice to see that we're all still one big happy family.
John.
Hi. I know. I should have called first. If I'm interrupting something, I'm...
Oh, you are, but I'm so happy to see you. Come on in. I thought you were still out west.
I was. I got in late last night, very late last night. The red eye. I know why they call it the red
Well,
eye.
then you should be home in bed. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard that Parker was here.
Oh.
And I guess I heard right, huh?
Yeah, well, we were going to call you the minute we knew you were back in town.
Oh, that's... You don't have to explain. It's... I know it's a very awkward, difficult situation for everybody involved. I know that. Listen, I've tried to keep my distance. I really have, but I find it's very difficult. I'd like to see my little boy.
I knew the Carter was going to meet up with his contact. I had the guy right where I wanted him.
Yeah, until Carly made her grand entrance.
I was in the middle of a stakeout, and she follows me there to talk about us. Never mind, there is no us.
Look, let's just stick to the subject, Jack. What about Carter?
Well, by the time I got done with Carly, he was long gone.
So he knows we're on to him.
He has to, which means I lost any advantage I had on the guy.
Any idea where Carter went after he took off?
He found his rental car out by Glenbury Road by the tracks.
Did he leave any clues?
No, car was clean. Guy's a pro, Al.
Yeah, a pro with 16 notches in his belt. Now he's out there in our city looking for number 17. We don't know who the hell that is.
Mr. Carly, there's some guy wandering around Oakdale not knowing that he's next on the list. You deal with her because I can't even see her right now.
As you can see, we're extremely busy here, Carly, so what do you want?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you how incredibly sorry I am about last night. That I screwed things up for Jack so badly.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. It would have been better if you realized it before you went to the park.
Right. It just happened so fast. I heard that he was going after a killer, and I didn't think he was going to have a
You
backup.
could have gotten yourself killed. You could have gotten Jack killed. And interfering with an officer on duty, that's a crime, Carly.
Please. Please, Hal, don't send me back to jail. I know that I don't deserve any special favors here, but for Parker's sake?
You can put the violins away, Carly. On behalf of the Oakdale Police Department, I officially accept your apology.
So no charges?
Not this time.
Thank you. Hal, there is something else that I wanted to talk to you about.
Carly, if
why
it's
I
about
came here.
Parker, if it's not an emergency, will you please talk to me about it while I'm not on duty?
It's about work. I, wanted to ask you if I could have my old job back.
Is that so?
Yeah. It seemed like a really fabulous idea yesterday. After last night, though, I don't know. What do you think? Do I have a chance, or have I completely blown it?
Oh, you bet you have. Because if he hires you, I'm out of here.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Mountain Grown Folgers Coffee, the best part of waking up.
Countless mornings at the lake. This race could be our big break. Just love that mountain grown brew. Now I leave my crew. In rhythm we row as one, racing towards the rising sun. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Now that we've blended Jif with chocolate, apples and cinnamon, and the taste of berries, they'll do whatever it takes to get some.
You're fast, but not fast enough.
New Jif Smooth Sensations. Peanutty Jif blended to make a luscious chocolate silk, apple cinnamon, and berry blend. 3 sensational new choices for choosy moms.
Need that berry blend left?
Oh, we're having chicken.
Try new McCormick flavor medleys.
Oh. We're having chicken.
Watch how McCormick flavors any meal.
Oh, meatloaf.
Oh.
Meat?
Loaf.
Tantalize the taste of everything you cook. Look in the spice aisle for new McCormick flavor medleys. The same old meals will never be the same.
New on video, it's Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. In an all-new full-length animated adventure. That's so much fun, it's scary. Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. On video September 28th, rated G.
A revolution in bras is taking shape in Dream Shaper Flexible Unwires from Cross Your Heart. For a truly natural shape, cross your heart. From Playtex.
The fact is, I need work. I need it now.
Thought you were working at Al's diner.
Well, I'm not. I'm not working for Al anymore.
Why not?
Tell him, Carly.
I lost that job. I quit that job. And not because I thought that I was too good for it, but because I wanted something better for Parker.
Al, don't do this. Don't get sucked in.
I haven't done anything.
No, but you're listening, and by listening, you're getting hooked. Don't give in to her. Don't cave.
Don't forget who's boss.
You have a personal stake in this, Hal.
I can still be objective.
How? She's the mother of your son. Of course you want to help, but if you hire her, you'll be hurting this department.
As if this department's interest was at your heart, Jack. This is 100% personal for you because you're still in love with her.
Barbara, I don't think that we can ignore the subject all day long. Besides, there's only so much iced tea that a man can drink.
Parker's upstairs asleep. No, listen. He's asleep. He's taking a nap. At least I hope he's taking a nap because he needs some rest, and so do I.
Little guy's wearing on you, eh?
Let's just say I could use a vacation. Speaking of which, how was yours?
Rotten. Not much fun, no. Oh, I don't know. In the 20 years since I've been to Las Vegas, somebody had the nerve to turn it into a theme park, you know? I'm telling you, it was jam-packed. Mothers, fathers, kids running all over the place. I couldn't even find a slot machine.
Must have been hard on you seeing all those families together. together.
I ignore it. Oh, look, what about it? Can I see my little boy?
John, I don't think it's a good idea.
I'll tell you something. Quite honestly, I'm going crazy without him.
John, you haven't dealt with the fact that he's not your son.
Barbara, that's why I want to see him, you know, because I miss him very, very much.
I understand that, but don't you see, John? You haven't let go of it yet. You're only hurting yourself more.
Guess that's the chance I'll have to take, huh?
John, no. You can't see Parker.
I'll be with you in a second, Vicky. The boss and I have something that we need to talk about.
Much as I hate to be pushy, not. If I wait for you guys to work something out, I'm going to be here until New Year's Eve, 2010. It's urgent, honey.
What's on my boys?
No. They're fine. Jamie's showing them a great time in California.
What's urgent?
Well, as you know, I was driving around with Mrs. Moffat today from Oakdale Realty, and she showed me a bunch of places. You know, she showed me some big ones, some small ones, some gaudy ones.
To the chase right now.
Okay, well, she showed me this one.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect for us. Perfect. It's a little bit bigger than the cottage, but you know, it has this gorgeous big yard, and there's an extra bedroom, and then there's this really, really snuggly kind of family room where we could curl up and
right.
watch some TV.
Listen, I'll look at it right after I get off of work.
No, but
okay?
wait, there were two other couples looking at it, and I'm afraid they might be interested.
You know what you could do? You could probably call the agent and just put a deposit down on the thing. Is that what you want to do?
Honey, I just think it would be a really good time to move right now, you know, with the boys away. And I'm telling you, when you see it, you'll know it's fabulous. The minute you walk in, you'll just love the...
right in the middle of a big story here. Now, I can't miss it in case it breaks right away. I cannot miss this.
Well, I don't want to miss the house, you know?
Okay, just call the agent up and do it, okay?
Jake, you haven't even seen it.
You got such great taste in men. I just figured the house might...
Oh, I have to leap in. Jake, what kind of a family man are you? This is a house where possibly you and your lovely wife will be spending the rest of your lives. You've got to choose it together.
But the Wallace story...
It can wait. I mean, we can deal with that. You have to think of your future. Go with your lovely wife and see the wonderful house right now.
I suppose I could take a couple of minutes.
Yes, of course you can. I'm telling you, you can. She's expecting you. You can't let... Come on, man. Where are your priorities?
Where are your priorities, for heaven's sake? She is not the ogre you say she is.
She's kidding. She's kidding.
I am kidding.
Of course you are. Come on now. Come. We don't want to miss that lovely house.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll continue this discussion later.
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing further to discuss. Come on. Hello, it's Mrs. Walsh. It's about the front page of the afternoon edition. I want you to pull that boring story about the city council. I don't care what Mr. McKinnon said. I call the shots. And anybody who can't live with that can find employment elsewhere, including Jake McKinnon.
Announcing the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim Diaper. Huggies, America's driest. Only Huggies has new aerodynamic Breathe Dry engineering. It now lets up to twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Test drive the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim for skin that's dry, beautiful, healthy. Hit the road in Huggies, America's driest diaper.
Hey, we need to talk. I know we agreed to use blue tablets so my water looks nice. And we were right, blue is great, but confidentially, I really get embarrassed by odors. Well, Clorox has a new blue tablet that's for odors too. New Clorox Rain Clean Blue Automatic. Drop it in my tank and every flush keeps me smelling rain clean fresh. Why should I worry about odors? Why should you worry about odors?
New Clorox Rain Clean Blue. It's the blue that's for odors too.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with new Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
Pillsbury Toaster Strudel now has 20% more luscious fruit filling going into and coming out of every bakery fresh-tasting bite.
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean.
You need a better detergent.
Electrosol tabs.
The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes, even better than the leading detergent.
Look at this dish.
Electrosol tabs.
Soft, fresh, incredibly thin. Introducing Carefree Ultra Thins, the thinnest panty liners ever. So you feel nothing but clean and fresh every day. New Carefree Ultra Thins.
Join Shania, Dixie Chicks, Tim McGraw, special guest Jewel and NSYNC for the CMA's live CBS Tonight. Nothing feels like country.
Hi. I just had to ask you one quick question. It'll only take a second.
What do you want?
Do you remember the place we stayed the weekend we went to the dunes? The one where we fought about your drinking?
Did you come here to drag me down memory lane?
No, not at all, Andy. You don't understand.
I don't want to. Bye, Molly.
No, did you know the City Times has a new editor, Jake McKinnon? Well, he hired me to write this column, and I've been up all night writing about relationships, about how two people can weather any storm as long as they face it together. And I decided, well, it's a very personal, very private piece, and so I decided to write about you helping me when I was homeless and me helping you when you were drinking. And there's only one problem. I can't seem to remember all the details, and I have a noon deadline.
You know, I knew this was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be so soon.
I just need an answer to a quick question. That's it. I didn't think you'd get so upset about it.
Yeah, no, of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. Andy's always there for you. You can sleep with any guy in town. You could run off with a killer. What difference does that make? I'll be there at your service 24/7.
Okay, Andy. Look, I know things went south for us as a couple, but we were friends first. We were really good friends. And I thought we still could be that.
You thought wrong.
So, you're not going to give me the name of the hotel?
You're not going to use my name or my story in your lousy column. If you try it, I'll sue.
You don't mean that, Andy.
Try me.
You're angry right now, but you'll cool out. You will, and you'll get over it.
In this lifetime? Don't count on it.
For you. I know how you feel. You know, I've had first-hand experience with Carly.
Yeah, and you're still considering hiring her.
Well, it's a tough call, Jack. I mean, you're one of my best detectives. I don't want to cramp your style, but on the other hand, how can I deny Carly the right to work if she's qualified?
If she's qualified, if. It's a big if.
She didn't do so bad the last
She was lousy, hell.
No.
Just like she was lousy everywhere else she went. Look, she's frustrated. She can't find a job. That's not your responsibility to bail her out. You gotta tell her no, Al. Please, just say no.
You don't have to tell me that Parker is not my son. I'm aware of that. I am well aware of that. But may I remind you that that little boy, for months and months, was my life. And whether anybody likes that or not, he is still my life.
I am not telling you that you have to stop caring about him. You just have to let go.
I am trying. I just want to know that he's okay, that he's, you know, that he's being taken care of.
He's in good hands here. I promise.
Oh, of course he is. I know that. What the hell is he doing here anyway? How come he isn't with his mother? And I use the term very loosely.
It's been a lot has happened. And things have gone downhill for Carly, and she's working at Al's Diner. She's not making very much money. She's got very long hours, and she can't take care of the
So
baby.
what is she just dumps him on you and Hal? Isn't that convenient?
Look, I'm not a fan of hers either, but I think for once in her life, she's done the right thing by letting us take care of Parker.
And when does she propose to resume her motherly duties?
As soon as she gets back on her feet.
Oh, my God, you'll have the kid for the rest of your life.
No, don't you say that. Don't you say that. She loves that little boy.
Yeah, but she loves Carly more. Don't you understand? She needs her space. She needs her freedom so that she can scheme and manipulate to her heart's content.
No, she is going to take Parker back. That's the deal.
Since when has she ever played by the rules? For God's sake, she can't even take care of herself. How is she supposed to take care of a kid?
I hate to see you hurt like this.
I don't like it much myself. There only seems to be one thing that can make it go away.
Getting Parker back.
Yeah. But I know that's not possible.
God help me, I wish it were.
You what?
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a wonderful little boy. I just wish they'd find out that they made a mistake and that he was really your son.
There is a place where the only problems you need to solve involve a swimming pool and 2 Mickey Roonies. And you can visit every night with Serta. We make the world's best mattress.
Enjoy something made better with time. Introducing Slow Roast, a new coffee from Maxwell House.
Having kids is an education. Having 3 is a master's in economics. 1 is never enough of anything. Good thing there's Puffs Advanced. 1 can do the job of 2 of that other national brand because it's twice as strong. So you can use it every day for just about everything. And there's no lotion in this Puffs. Really strong? Works hard every day? Sound like someone you know? Puffs Advanced. Just like you, 1 can do the job of 2.
When I get a migraine, I just want to get rid of it. And I found a way to do it in 1 dose. 1 dose with Excedrin Migraine. It's the one doctors recommend most for migraine pain. Excedrin Migraine safely relieves migraine pain in just 1 dose.
Meet a doctor who fought the odds to save a child. The American Dream premieres tonight.
Thursday, the creator of Ally McBeal and The Practice is checking into Chicago Hope.
Anybody want to save a life? Clear!
New attitude.
He didn't have a hernia. Somebody bit off his...
What? New faces.
This place just gets better and better.
It's a whole new Hope.
Let's do it.
All new Chicago Hope. Season premiere, CBS Thursday.
Deanna thought Matt was the man of her dreams, but he conned her and maybe hundreds more. Now, can these women nail Mr. Wonderful? 48 Hours Thursday.
I thought I gave you the day off.
Well, you did, but it only took me 2 seconds to once again see that this most beautiful woman that I'm married to was perfectly right 100% about the house.
Then you took it.
Yes.
Yes, we did. As a matter of fact, we put down a non-refundable deposit, and we signed a 1-year lease.
That is wonderful.
For the landlord, because the rent is outrageous.
No, I'm sure it's worth every penny.
You're feeling great. You sure everything's okay?
Everything's just fine. I mean, why wouldn't it be? I have the best editor in the Middle West taking care of my city times for me.
I think we need to call an ambulance.
No, now come on. Now, come on. We may have some personal differences from time to time, but I have enormous respect for your work.
Ms. Walsh, you wanted to
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you want to do anything?
No, that's all right. I'll take a look at that. That's okay. I have everything under control. Don't you have a lot to do?
No, gosh, no. We just took a couple seconds. All the paperwork's done on the house.
Go back to Bay City and pack. Everything's under control here.
Are you sure that's very generous?
Yes, it's very generous, so let's leave before she changes her mind.
Well, thank you for everything, Miss Walsh. When push comes to shove, I think we're going to make a great team.
What is... Cheryl? What is this city council thing doing on the front page? What happened to the thing I dictated?
You have to ask.
I could throttle you. Well, you throttle away, but don't you ever try to change the headline on me again.
I own this paper, and I'll do as I damn well please.
That's right. But the best editor in the Middle West just put that copy to bed.
Say goodbye, Jake.
Goodbye, Jake.
What we went through with Johnny, losing him.
It was the worst time of my life.
Mine too. And the only way I got through it was convincing myself that it wasn't meant to be. And then Parker comes into my life, and I mean, he's a wonderful little boy, but he just brings it back so fresh, you know.
Listen. It's your home. This is your house. You're my other home. And I certainly will not go anywhere you don't want me to go.
Oh. Well, I'm certainly not going to tell you what you can or
Thank you.
can't do with Parker.
Thank you. I just want you to know that you're not the only person that is sick and tired of the havoc that Carly causes in other people's lives.
Well, thank you. But I'm kind of joined at the hip with her, you know, with Parker.
I know. But I also know you. And I know you'll rise above it. For Hal's sake, I know you'll do that. But you see, I can do whatever I want to do. And I promise you, when it comes to Carly, I will never forgive. And I will never forget.
Now, we have a few positions open here in the department, and if you are qualified for one of them, I'm going to give you the job.
It's good. Good. What kind of jobs have you got?
Well, why don't you have a seat at the PC?
The PC? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
I want you to enter this page word for word.
Okay.
Turning a computer on might help.
Good point, Hal. There. All the computers are different, you know. I just have to get used to this particular kind.
Right. Now, enter this page as it is, and I'm going to be timing you, but I don't want that to make you nervous, okay?
Nervous? Why would that make me nervous?
Okay. Go.
This... Z. I'm looking for the Z here. It's right here. Zing.
That's it.
Okay. So how did I do? Did I do better than the last time?
You got 6 words. Actually, Carly, I think you did worse, if that's possible.
Well, I'm sure that there's something that I can do, right?
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I can't think what that would be, and whatever it is, you can't do it here.
Oh, come on, Hal. Please, don't give up on me. We
Carly,
can find something. We can find the right job.
Sorry, believe me, I would really like to help you, but there's just no place here. So, good luck finding something else.
Sorry, Jack. But it's not going to be so easy to get rid of me.
No, I didn't blow that interview for you,
I'm not
Carly.
talking about the interview. I'm talking about us.
When are you gonna wake up, Carly? There is no us.
Go ahead and keep telling yourself that. And pretend that we didn't say anything to each other. Build your wall. Try every trick in the book to turn away from me. It's not gonna work, Jack. I love you. And I will never, ever stop fighting for you. Maybe you ought to get used to that.
The luck.
Look who? J.C. Penney Salon. Don't miss the color sale.
Carol of Cleveland writes, I just discovered Cranberry Almond Crunch. A cereal with tangy sweet cranberries and sliced almonds is most unexpected. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Carol.
Post-Pride, post-Passion, post-Selects.
Tums is the most popular antacid in America. Tums is recommended by more doctors than any other antacid. Tums is so safe, it's even recommended for pregnant women. And Tums is so healthy, it's taken as a daily calcium supplement. So before you even think about something more serious and expensive, like Pepsid AC for your heartburn, think about
Your baby's life is full of milestones. But I've learned starting table food too soon shouldn't be one of them. Research shows that easy-to-eat adult foods may not provide all the nutrition they need. Many are not as good as these baby foods in providing valuable minerals like zinc, so important in developing a child's immune system. Don't let a milestone become a mistake by starting adult foods too early. Besides, don't they grow up too fast anyway?
Enterprise rent a car for my trip? Looks expensive.
It's not expensive, Mom.
They pick us up? Sounds expensive.
Pickup's free, Mom.
Well, if it's not expensive, why didn't I get a convertible?
Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Let's go, girls.
Revlon Every Lash Mascara makes lashes their fullest, beautifully defined. Plus, comb separates every lash.
Goodbye, clumps. I feel like a woman.
Dick Van Dyke gets roasted, but one of these comics will die laughing.
They're gonna sock it to you.
Ted Danson guests on the season premiere of Diagnosis Murder, CBS Thursday. Knowing the future is a gift. Changing it is an adventure. Don't miss the season premiere of Early Edition, CBS Saturday.
I'm not spending a lot of time in front of the mirror these days.
Jacob, where's that ball? Mom, where do frogs live?
All I know is that I've tried Dove, and my skin feels as soft as they do. It's better than any soap I've ever used.
Dove has 1/4 moisturizing lotion to soften as it cleans, the way soap never could.
Laughter keeps us sane. Dove keeps me soft.
If it looks like all airlines are the same, they're not. Fly this one, Aloha Airlines, and you'll automatically earn credit with 2 different frequent flyer programs every time you fly, which means you can earn free flights on this one, United Airlines, faster than ever. For details, call Aloha Airlines or Island Air Reservations.
And if you guys say something, I'm in trouble.
Oh, we're making them dinner.
Come on, you guys. Smaller pieces, please.
go get the salad dressing. Mom and Dad will be home soon. Yeah, at times. I love this stuff.
All right, come on, y'all. Fess up.
Whose idea was this?
Stuff must be up.
Mikhail has a blue.
A what?
A what?
He's a senior. He's a senior? Mom.
Can I say one thing I knew?
Wait. What? Sweetie. Full-grown beer.
Mom, Daddy, please let me say one thing.
For something different, try one of Kraft's new vinaigrettes.
Are you being pulled under?
6 credit cards, all charging 20% and higher.
Consolidated Credit Counseling Services, trained professionals and certified public accountants.
We just couldn't get ahead. I didn't see it coming. We call Consolidated.
Before you get in any deeper, call our debt management service.
They saved our credit. They lowered our monthly payments 35%. They saved our lives.
Consolidated Credit, our symbol, a life preserver. Our job, to save you from getting deeper into debt. Call now, 1-800-SAVE-ME-TOO.
Good afternoon, I'm Angela Keene. The State Attorney General is taking a close look at the details surrounding the shutdown of the Star Bulletin. More local news on 9 News tonight.
For everybody loves Raven. The address, CVS.
Andy, you'll think I stole it. I'm sitting here alone, waiting. Waiting for what, you ask? A lover? A friend? Well, guess again. I'm waiting to be accused of yet another crime against the man I love.
Hi, this is not
I'm
a good
sorry.
time.
I won't stay long enough to ruin your
I
day.
don't really think
I
that
just
you
wanted
should
to see
stay.
Parker for just a few minutes.
Carly, I don't think it's a good idea.
I know that it's his nap time, but I'm not going to stay long, and I promise I won't wake him up.
That's not what I'm worried about, all right?
Please, Barbara. Parker is the only thing I have right now that I can count on. I just
Well, you
want to
know,
see
Parker does seem to be... Well, look who's here. Mother of the Year. Stopping off for some quality time between your shifts at Al's? Are you on your way to prison or what, you know? I'm surprised you remember that Parker is here. You bounce that kid around like a basketball. Must be very difficult to keep track, huh?
Do you think that I enjoy being separated from my son because I don't?
Then what is he doing here?
I'm broke and unemployed.
And whose fault is that? Think fast. I'm sure you can come up with someone to blame.
This man no longer has permission to visit Parker. Do you understand me?
You don't give me orders, Carly.
I'm going to see my son.
I'm not done with you.
Well, I guess that's your problem, isn't it?
You know something? The worst mistake I ever made in my life was getting involved with you. I am never going to be able to get back the time that I wasted on you, and it's beginning to look like I will never get Parker back either. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to make you pay. And the more you hurt, the more I'm going to enjoy it.
Remember when everything felt new, clean and cool, like the scent of spring water from Dial, the most trusted antibacterial soap of all. Doesn't that feel better?
Sometimes less isn't more. More is more. New Sara Lee New York style cheesecake. Big, classy, creamy, right out of the freezer. Sara Lee, add some delicious to your life.
Why do people believe nothing works better than Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine?
It just breaks up my nasal congestion so that I can finally breathe.
Alka-Seltzer Plus? It effervesces and gets the medicine moving.
It's great at breaking up my cold.
Only Alka-Seltzer Plus has the power of effervescence. It gets the medicine moving to break up your worst cold symptoms fast. Nothing breaks up your cold better than Alka-Seltzer Plus.
It just works.
This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. At Geico Auto Insurance, we handle your claim quickly, so you don't have to bum a ride to work. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, what a day. Whole family went down to the lake, including the dog. Seems like just a few weeks ago, she was stiff and lagging behind. Then our veterinarian told us about proven arthritis medications that could help her arthritis pain. Help? She's like her old self again. Isn't that right, lady?
Oh, this is gonna be hard to leave, but I have a new job. Bossy lady notwithstanding, new house.
Hey, listen, if you don't want to add that guest room, it's fine with me. I mean, if you don't want to,
Whatever I have to do to make this move right for you.
Why are you so good to me?
Because I love you like crazy.
Hi. Hi. Jake, what are you doing here?
Kissing your daughter, at least I was trying to.
Actually, his boss gave him the day off.
Well, that was nice of her.
She's not really that nice. She's just trying to get rid of me so she could pull some stuff behind my back. That's the way she is. She likes to have her way.
And since Jake is so incredibly flexible, you can imagine they're quite a pair.
I can imagine. So I guess you won't be sticking with this job very long.
As a matter of fact, we just signed a year lease on a house in Oakdale. We came home to start packing.
Well, that's great. I'm sure it's a lovely house.
It is. It's a lovely house, and there's plenty of space outside and a lot of room inside for all of us, including you.
I can't wait to visit.
Mom, we were hoping that you would move to Oakdale with us.
Oh, you really want your mother-in-law to be living with you for the rest of your life. Who suckered you into this one?
What are you talking about? It was practically my idea. Okay, it wasn't my idea, but I didn't say no.
Now listen, it was both of our ideas, and it would mean so much to the boys. Please, please.
It means so much to me that you would just ask
Okay, great.
me.
Listen, let's just save the waterworks. I'll start packing right now.
No, I'm not going to be packing.
You're right. A good son-in-law would do it for you, right?
Jake, I'm not going to go.
You're not?
No.
Why?
Because my life is here in Bay City, and I have the Harbor Club, and there's Marley, and there's the rest of the family.
Yeah, but
and
Oakdale's not very far away.
I will come and visit you often, but this is where I need to be.
You sure?
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I'm gonna miss you too. But just the fact that you asked me to move in with you, my God. That'll just make it easier to let go. Oh, look at this. We're acting like you're moving to Tibet. Okay. I just don't want to flood the place because I have to live here. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Carlino's. And I'm going to get some lunch for us. And we'll just have a nice, normal day in Bay City. Just pretend like everything's normal. Right? Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, so then I guess we should probably start packing.
Kind of surprised she said no.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. The boys mean everything to her. She's been talking about unloading the Harbor Club for years.
We'll talk her into it, okay?
No. She has made up her mind. I can tell. All right. I mean, I suppose there's, there's one good thing about the fact that she's going to stay at the house. You don't have to say goodbye to it.
A lot of memories here. Kind of weird, though, you know?
What?
I don't know. I just don't remember being here alone together, just the two of us.
Like never.
Like never.
This could probably be one of the last times.
You know what? I think that we should make the most of it.
I think I know better than to argue.
Oh, Molly. Anything I can do for you?
Actually, I'm here to see Jake McKinnon, but you just keep doing whatever you were doing. I'll find him myself.
No, he's not in.
Well, do you know where I can find him?
Sure. About 50 miles due east on Interstate 88.
He's out of town?
Yep. Your biggest supporter is in Bay City, so come back another time, or never is
It
better.
can't wait. You see, Jake wanted my call in by noon, and according to my watch, I'm 10 minutes ahead of schedule.
I'm going to make sure you get the Golden Star. You can leave the masterpiece with me. Or you can take it with you and miss the deadline.
Will you make sure that he gets it?
You doubt me after all we've been through?
Maybe I should wait.
I'll give it to him. What is it? Confessions of a Nymphomaniac?
Read it and see for yourself. But don't you dare have it rewritten.
I'll read it sometime, dear. She's wreaked havoc with the town. Let's see what she's done with the English language.
Well, he's not awake, but he probably will be soon, so you might want to get his bottle ready.
We know how to take care of Parker. We see him a lot more than you do.
Do you think you could get your daughter to pull in her fangs?
I don't know why my mom let you in. She has better things to do.
Barbara, before I lose it completely, do you think you could tell your charming little girl that you've given me permission to come and visit Parker anytime I like?
Yes, it's true, honey. It's true. I told Carly she can come anytime now. Once
There
you
you have
upstairs
it.
and work on that paper you're trying to make a dent in. Okay?
Yeah. Holler if you need me.
Uh-huh.
She's lovely. You must be very proud.
I am sick to death of having my home turned into a battlefield. I want my house back. I want my life back.
Join the club. I guess for the time being, we'll just have to put up with each other, huh?
Not necessarily.
What are you doing?
Well, obviously, this arrangement that we have right here is not working out very well. So I want you to go and find a very nice place for you and Parker to live in, something that's very nice for him. And when you get all settled in, come back and get him.
And who's gonna pay for that?
I am. $1,000 a month. Now you go find yourself a decent job. Okay? A decent job.
You must really want me out of your life.
That's only part of it. I think Parker should spend some time with his mother, don't you? So what do you say, Carly? Do we have a deal?
Does your detergent let you down?
I hate it when I open the dishwasher, pull out dishes, and they're not clean. The food gets stuck in the fork.
You need something better.
Electrosol tabs.
Cool. Electrosol tabs are revolutionary. The blue layer attacks stuck-on foods. The white layer cleans your dishes, even better than the leading detergent. So how did they work?
Absolutely wonderful. Look at this dish. I'm convinced that it's a better product. We have thrown the cascade out. We only use Electrosol tabs.
Electrosol tabs, the next dimension of clean.
Here come the almonds. Boy! Almond joy. If your day reminds you of watching paint dry, try a crispy almond getaway.
An almond delicious vacation.
'Cause an elf would never lie. Almond joy.
What a close call with my overactive bladder. Having to go suddenly, needing to go so frequently. But that time, I almost didn't make it. That did it. I asked my doctor about Detrol.
Overactive bladder is a medical condition. Today's prescription Detrol is proven effective to treat it. Detrol reduced bathroom visits by 2.2 times in 24 hours versus 1.1 times with placebo. 1.2 fewer wedding accidents occurred with Detrol versus 0.8 fewer with placebo. Similar decreases over 24 hours. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, do not take Detrol. The most common side effect is dry mouth. Some others may include dry eyes, headache, constipation, and indigestion.
Enjoy the movie?
Thanks to Detrol.
Ask your doctor about prescription Detrol, proven effective to treat overactive bladder.
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore.
Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection.
Orajel Mouth Aid.
Feel better, fast.
This is a nice way to say goodbye to the house.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a great way to say hello to the new one.
You have a date.
And clearly must be because I'm irresistible.
No. It's because, even after all this time, anytime we're together, bells still ring.
I hear him.
Must be your cell phone.
My cell phone's not here.
Mine's off.
Oh, so that'd be some Vinny's cell phone. Here you go. Eureka.
It's Mom's.
Answer it.
All right, could be
Of course I
important.
did, yeah.
Hello?
Ms. Love, it's Dr. Langworthy. I just heard from Memorial in New York. There's a bed available for you. They want to take you right away.
Oh. Okay, of course. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, and that would be about?
I'm sorry I took so long. I called you from the car, but I left my cell phone. Oh, here it is.
You just had a call from Dr. Langworthy.
Oh.
Memorial.
What did he say?
He said there's a bed available for you.
Huh. Wonder what he meant by that.
So do I. Well, why don't you stop playing games and tell me what's wrong with you?
I stopped by, Andy, to say I'm sorry.
For what?
For running off on such a bad note like that. And then I should have called you, but I get so stubborn about
You tried to
this damn
warn me
stuff.
about Molly, and if I'd listened to you, I would have saved myself a lot of grief.
Andy, it doesn't matter what I thought about Molly. It just doesn't. I know you were in love with her, and I shouldn't have.
Well, it's over. How you doing?
I'm doing okay now that I talked to you about it. I could use a little boost this morning, too, you know.
Why? What's got you down?
Oh, I went over to check on Parker to see how Carly is handling parenthood, and it turns out she's not handling anything. She just dumped Parker on Hal and Barbara there. 'Cause I tell you, species that eat their young pay more attention to their offspring than that woman.
What can you expect from Carly?
Too much, apparently.
You must miss him like crazy.
I do, Andy. More than I imagined I would. But there is an upside to it, and that's that it leaves me more time to spend with you.
Well, that sounds good, Dad.
Listen, I thought we might go White River rafting in the Chicago River. We could take in a Cubs game. They're fighting for last place, you know.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, come on, you White Sox fans. They're 19 games out.
No. I mean, I'm not going to be around for a while. I'm taking an assignment in Los Angeles.
Because of Molly?
Because of my new upstairs neighbor, Molly.
She moved in upstairs? Didn't whatchamacallit used to have that apartment?
Yeah, whatchamacallit. Reed/David, whatever you want to call him. She slept with him while we were engaged.
First Carly takes Parker away from me, and now Molly's driving you off?
Dad, it's the hardest part for me, is leaving you, and Margot, Chris, Mom. But I have got to get away from Molly. I refuse to put up with her anymore.
Look, no man should have to put up with women like that. By God, I intend to do something about it before they do any more damage.
What's the matter, Carly? Thought you'd be halfway to the bank by now.
I just don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea.
For whom? I mean, everybody wins.
Except Jack.
Oh, come on. What's Jack have to do with it?
I promised him this time that I would do the right thing. That I would earn a living instead of looking for the easy way out.
Well, you didn't ask for this.
No, but I swore to him that I would start from scratch.
And you will. This'll help.
I don't know. I don't think he's going to see it that way.
Well, he doesn't have to know, does he? Nobody does.
What about Hal?
You let me worry about Hal. You worry about yourself. You're good at that.
It's tempting. Parker certainly deserves more than a mother who works the midnight shift at Al's.
Yes, he does. He deserves a lot. So go find yourself a decent job. And in the meantime, spend time with your son. Build a home.
Home. You know, Jack would like that. And maybe if he saw me with Parker, taking care of Parker, being a real mom in a place of my own, maybe he'd give me another chance.
Let me make one thing clear, all right? I'm giving you $1,000 a month, enough for food and for rent. But if you want Prince Charming and happily ever after, that's up to you. So what are you gonna do? I'm offering you a chance at a future. You gonna grab it?
Can you believe this hair color is 33 days old? No kidding. No touch-ups. It's new Superior Preference from L'Oreal. The color I love just got better. Only Superior Preference has continual color and conditioning. The first fade-resistant color that stays continually true. And now with weekly conditioning treatments right in the box. For soft, shiny, superior color. From the day I color to the day I color. 33 days and counting. New Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. Because I'm worth it.
Now there's a lipstick that's beautiful and beneficial. New Neutrogena Lip Plush Lip Color. Clinically shown to improve the condition of your lips every time you wear it. Softer, smoother, plush with color. Your lips never felt this beautiful. Beautiful and beneficial. Neutrogena.
A revolution in bras is taking shape in Dream Shaper Flexible Unwires from Cross Your Heart. For a truly natural shape, cross your heart. From Playtex.
Maybe it's the fault of Adam and Eve and all that fig leaf nonsense. Regardless, we're still forbidden to run around wearing nothing but a smile. Introducing Lever 2000 Pure Rain Body Wash, a most exhilarating experience for all your 2000 parts.
Do you need fast allergy relief? Then you need the power of Zyrtec. Prescription Zyrtec starts working fast and lasts 24 hours. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. To learn more about Zyrtec, ask your doctor or pharmacist. So when you need fast allergy relief, remember the power of Zyrtec.
At Burger King, we're always trying to make have it your way better.
Good morning. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and Cine Minis.
There's no train, but our tasty breakfast menu's ready at 6 a.m. to get you going on the right track. When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
When you just want to jump and shout. When you can't hold back anymore. And the music takes control. Nothing feels like country. Join Shania Twain, Dixie Chicks, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, special appearances by Jewel, NSYNC, and many more. See the most performances live. Vince Gill hosts the Country Music Association Awards CBS tonight. Nothing feels like country.
CBS next Wednesday, Cosby, Cult, Together Again.
Silence!
The I Spy team returns.
Waitress, I didn't order this.
On the Cosby season premiere. Then Kevin Pollak and Nancy Travis are irresistible.
You think we're just gonna fool around now?
I was hoping. In Work With Me.
Okay.
Series premiere after Cosby. CBS next Wednesday.
KGMB9's Good Things 2000 contest is well underway with great visionary artwork from Keiki in kindergarten through 4th grade and essays from kids in grades